see this one. Let capital A is set of all integers, which means they are talking about integer set, and a binary operation star is defined by A star B is minimum of A comma B, then A comma star is. So they are saying that if you have such a set like this, so let us say capital A is set of all integers, and now the operation is defined as finding the minimum between two elements. For example, if I take 1 star 2, then the answer is 1 because minimum of these two is 1, and similarly minus 1 star 10, answer is minus 1. For example, 11 star 20, it is 11, something like that. So whenever star is applied between A and B, then whatever is the minimum, that is taken as the answer, right? So star here is nothing but the minimum operation. So now they are asking, what can you say about A comma star? Is it a monoid or is it a group or a semi-group, like that? Let's go step by step. Is it going to be algebraic structure? So if it has to be algebraic structure, closure should be obeyed, which means if I take any two elements from the set of integers, the result should also be present in the set. You can see clearly, if I take these two elements from the set of integers, the result is one of them, which means it is already present in the set, therefore it is closed. So the operation is closed, and so it is definitely algebraic structure, right? Closure property is satisfied. Now what can you say about associativity property? So what is associativity property is A star B star C, is it equal to A star B star C? What can you say about it? So if you try to find it out, see this, it is nothing but A star B is nothing but minimum of A comma B star C, isn't it? Now this is an element and that is an element, right? So what will this element be, either A or B? We don't know, but only one. Now we have one element here and other element here. Now when I apply star here, it is again finding the minimum between whatever we get here and C. Therefore it is nothing but minimum of A comma B comma C, right? So that is left hand side. So which is nothing but we are ultimately finding out minimum of A comma B comma C, isn't it? So whatever minimum you get here, again you are comparing with this one. So left hand side turns out to be minimum of A, B, C. If you look at right hand side, it is nothing but A star minimum of B comma C, right? So this minimum of B comma C is an element. Now if you are applying A star that element, it is nothing but finding out the minimum of A comma that particular element. So which is nothing but minimum of A comma minimum of B comma C. So which is simply minimum of A comma B comma C. So left hand side is equal to right hand side, and so the operation given here star, which is minimum of A comma B, is actually associative, and so this particular A comma star is semi-group, right? Because associativity is followed. Now let's see if it is having a identity element or not. So what is an identity element? So if I write A star E, it should be A. Can you find some element like that, right? So for any element A, it should be followed, but then it should be a constant. Getting this? For any integer A, if you give this, we should get A, right? And it should be a constant. Let us say this constant value E is 100. Will it work? It will work for some numbers. For example, if the number is 99, A is 99 and 90, minimum of 99 comma 100 is 99, it will work for 99, it will work for 100. But what if it is 101? If it is 101, it will not work. Therefore fixing E at a certain integer point will work only for the integers which are less than this, but it will not work for the integers which are greater than this. Therefore we cannot find a finite number E in such a way that it acts as the identity. So we cannot find the identity here. So we have to stop only at the level of semi-group. It will not go till monoid or it will not go till group. Therefore a comma star is only semi-group. It cannot be monoid or group because we don't have any such element. In fact, if you want any such identity, it is infinity, isn't it? If I have a comma infinity, maybe this particular a will be less than infinity, but we don't have any number called infinity, a fixed number called infinity to assign to e. That is why we cannot do that. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.